The latest Bitcoin technical analysis as we're currently correcting back in the red. We'll also be discussing Bitcoin miner sell pressure is weakening as Bitcoin withdrawals drop 85%, as well as Bitcoin activity drops to the lowest level since 2010, as well as Bitcoin whole coiners hold above the 1 million mark for the past 13 months. Shout out to all my diamond hand long-term hodlers, hodling a coin. Let's go. We'll also be discussing the latest from Onchain analyst Willy Woo, updating his Bitcoin outlook. He says there's a good chance Bitcoin has already cleared price lows. We'll also be discussing the latest from Jan3 Samson Mow, doubling down on his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction. That's right. In fact, he says we're going to hit 1 million potentially in days to weeks. It's max pain for the most people. I'll be breaking this down for you. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more in today's show. Welcome, Crypto La Familia. What it do, TGIF? Happy Sat Stacking Friday. Let's freaking go. Shout out to everyone in that live chat. What's popping? What's good? Let me know if the stream is loud, clear, and smooth. And let's get it.
Oh my gosh, it's finally almost here. JV is going to talk to us. Crypto news is near. I can't stand waiting. There is no debating. I waited all day, maybe I need a life, but Bitcoin is all I can think about day and night. Hurry, JV.
Happy 60 G's, fam. We right back there. Shout out Jerion, DNA, YD, Melda the Gray, Molly. Good to see ya. I'm at work yet again, watching the best show on the tube. Love you, brother. Right back at you, DNA. Good to see you. What up, Chandy? Always an honor. Smooth as always on the tube. Right on, James. Appreciate the support, broski. Molly says, JV is here to talk to us. It's game time. Loud and crisp, Captain. Thank you, family.
Bitcoin, 60 G's, 60 G's. Buying opportunity for fifth level sexy G's. What do you think, JV? Oh, by the biddy. Who cares about a roaring kitty? Boring kitty, not me. I'm for the big T. I'm for the Nippinator, I'm for Nipsey.
Let's go. Yeah, where is JC Ice, baby? I'm sure she'll be here. Shout out to all the mods, all the members of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. There's a live poll right now up on the tube. The tube direct link, FYI, is cryptonewsalerts.net for those of you on Rumble and X who want to participate in the chat and participate in the poll. My question is, when $1 million Bitcoin? Will it be between 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, or 2030? Or after? Please do let me know. What up, Andrew? Good to see you too as well. Welcome everyone just joining us. If everyone can hit that repost button over on X, spread the word, let them know we're going to be live for the next couple of hours, is greatly appreciated. I have a brand new video to share with you produced by Chandy, and I'm excited, so let's get right into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the teeny little super guy.
Teeny little super guy, pops right up before your eyes. He's no bigger than your thumb. Snap your fingers, here I come.
Get the biddy up. Get it up, biddy doing up. Hero up, come on in and listen up. Bitcoin up, lift our superheroes up. It's story time. Sesame Street, rhyme time, crypto news alerts, shout out time. Heroes come in all sizes, we never know where we'll find them. They can be so hypnotizing. We love them and we need them, and we truly do appreciate them. La la la, cheers to nostalgia. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? I think not. I have a hero, an old best friend. Old Lang Syne. It's gotten to me once again. I treasure dear old friends. I wanna talk about some seemingly small, unlikely mistaken for teeny tiny, not so little superhero guys. I'm thinking about three teeny little super guy, Bitcoin and JV. and sizes, the full of surprises. I remember a teeny one who lived in a cup when I was just a teeny tiny itty bitty tot. To me, he meant a lot. We'll take a cup of kindness, yeah, for the sake of old lang syne. Told me things I needed to know when I was still wearing diapers. He helped my confidence grow. He was there for me every day on sunny Sesame Street, back when I was seeking what I didn't yet know. He was there to tell me what I needed to know. He showed me that heroes are real, they come in every size. And that's what I hope the masses soon recognize. These heroes come in different prices, currencies and sizes. Ladies and gents, know your value, you are worth Bitcoin. A doing, 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 lalapity up the doing, give me doing. If level's fear level, heart level, let's get on the Bitcoin level. With one of these teeny tiny super Bitcoin hero type of guys. Tiny man in a cup taught me lessons. Trusted him and he let me ask questions. I was searching, I always had this yearning for the true, gritty truth. When I felt down, teeny little super guy could flip my sad little frown and turn my day around. Sunny days, sweet clouds away. Let's go to Sesame Street, we'll go play and be A-OK, because we will take our biddies. I love biddies. Yup, to the moons, here's to looking up. Yup, up, Bitcoin up, pop right up before our eyes. A friend that existed in a cup, he gave great advice and told us what was up. He was no bigger than my thumb, but his size multiplied in our hearts. He was no bigger than my thumb, but his size multiplied in our hearts. Satoshis are teeny superheroes, multiplying, they are mega superstars. Are you riding the Bitcoin pump, pump, bitty pump? To the moon looking up. Get bitty up, get it up, up, bitty, doing, doing, doing up.
Bada boom, bada bing. Let us know your feedback from the brand new music video. In fact, I actually pinned Chandy's YouTube channel in the live chat. She just reached 5,000 subscribers today, which I'm very proud of. Let's get her to 10,000. Show her some love and let us know your feedback. We appreciate all the comments. Everyone just joining us, welcome. We're streaming live and in the flesh right now. Yeah, the presidential debate was hilarious. Biden couldn't put two sentences together. He don't know the difference between a trillionaire and a billionaire and a millionaire. It was embarrassing. I watched for about an hour and I had to turn that mofo off. But you guys let me know your feedback. I'm enjoying the comments. Welcome, JC. Good to see ya. McFoofinator, welcome. Now that we have the ice baby here, the show can continue. Bring it.
Not for the weirdo Kit Kat, kitty cat, a kitty cat. I'm for stacking the sats, stack the sats. Ain't no thing, baby, it's a chance to stack those sats, chance to stack the big T's. Baby, you never heard about me with another coin. Doing, Bitcoin. Got my mind on my Bitcoin, and my Bitcoin on my mind. 60 G's, a buying up or two itty.
60 G's, we're right back, yo. Let me know if you feel the lows are in. I'm going to be sharing a story from Onchain analyst Willy Woo. He believes that the bottom is already in. We tapped in that 58 range, so let's soon see. And don't forget about the poll also in the live chat family. Let me know. And welcome everyone just joining us. We're streaming live on 3 platforms right now. We're on X, we're on Rumble, we're on YouTube. We're about to kick it off with our market watch here in a moment. I just want to give everyone a minute to say hello and get situated. Let me know where you're tuned in from. I'm broadcasting live from beautiful island of Puerto Rico. Molly says, you never heard about what another coin? That's right. I'm no sellout. Dun, 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 dun.
Bitcoin. But I don't sweat it because it's just pathetic to let it get me involved in that sell on the dip crowd, sell on the dip crowd.
Biden couldn't even walk. I saw his wife like escorting him after, and there were like a few steps, and it was like walking with 100-year-old. It was embarrassing. And then the way that Jill, I think her name's Jill, the way she was talking to Biden, what's his name, Joe, it was just very weird. It's like how you talk to a 5-year-old. You did great, Joe. Wow, Joe, you did so good. I was like, am I really watching this right now, bro? This is crazy. Appreciate all the feedback, everybody.
Dip sell, dope sell, no sell, no Bitcoin sell. I'm no sellout.
For real, it was a total joke. I mean, it was pretty wild. It was pretty bad.
Bitcoin.
He was so eloquent last night. I was astounded.
Roger out, Roger out.
Exactly, Jill. You answered all the questions. No, he didn't. He couldn't answer half the questions. He just started mumbling. Nothing made any sense. No coherence. It's like someone dealing with dementia or something like that. You just feel bad for the guy. I don't know why them Dems don't have another candidate. Joe is too old. Ain't it mind-boggling they chose Joe? Like, what's really going on behind closed doors? No other candidates in the United States of America to represent the Democratic Party? Because you got to be half dead. Maybe that's why. Half unalived. My apologies to the tube. You answered all the questions. That was the funniest part. Actually felt bad for Brandon, says Adam. Ahoy, dirty Bitcoin pirate shipmates. Arr. Welcome, Greg. Were you a pirate in your past life, or are you a pirate in this life? That's my question for you. Mark, it's a sin what they're doing to him. Doing to who? You talking about Sleepy Creepy? Biden said our country is the richest country. He said a lot of things that were just like made no sense. Shrooms, eh? Psilocybin, eh? Big Mike? Yeah, what about Big Mike? You'd think Big Mike be running for the, president, at least running as their leader for the Dems. Where's Big Mike at? Good afternoon, shout out Neri. There is a foolery afoot. What kind of foolery? Tomfoolery. It was painful watching the debate. So creepy, 100%. Best part of the debate was who was better golf player. Could you imagine Joe swinging I can't even visualize him swinging a golf club. Like, has he ever played golf before? Is that like a real thing? Is he really? I know Trump is genuinely into it. However, because I've seen him playing, but I just can't see a guy who can't even walk swinging a golf club in a, respectable way. JB and the Nipster. Shout out Bone Daddy. Shout out JBZ. Shout out Diana. It's elder abuse making him run. Agreed. But you think they care. They just want a Manchurian candidate at the end of the day. But now Bitcoin to the moon, we shall soon see. But anyways, fam, welcome everyone joining the stream. We're going to be streaming for the next couple of hours. Lots to share with you today. Please pump the likes to pump the stream and repost this over on X. Spread the word. Let people know we're live and in the flesh right now. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, very important to smash the likes and smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and please repost this over on X. Is greatly appreciated. Today is pod episode number 1684. I'm your host, JV. It is June 28th, 2024. Just a couple of days left here for the month. So let's kick it off with our market watch. As we do each and every day. We got Bitcoin back in the red, Ethereum back in the red, while XRP, Cardano, and AVAX are pumping and in the green. And checking out coinmarketcap.com, we're sitting at a 2.24 trillion market cap. And the Bitcoin dominance is 52.9%. The Bitcoin market cap is back down under 1.2 trillion. And the top gainers in the past 24 hours in the top 100 is Akash Network, ENS, and Aave. Below that, EOS, different EOS. Yeah, I meant ENS before, my bad. And then we have EOS, Oasis, and Litecoin. Which alts are y'all most bullish on for this bull? Holla. And checking out the crypto bubbles to get a visual perspective on the daily. Unfortunately, majority of the market bleeding in the red. And if we zoom out on the monthly, even worse, some of these coins down 20, 30, 40, 50 plus %. So bloodshed in the alt market. And checking out the crypto greed and fear index, we're back neutral at a 47. Yesterday, 40 in fear. Last week at 63. And last month at 72 in greed. So there you have it. My crypto fam, let me know where you feel this Bitcoin price action will likely close for the month of June. Before we dive into some live Q&A and do pull up some of the live charts. Welcome everyone just joining us. Joe, anybody would trade places with the president of the United States? Bukele laughs. Bukele is a G. When he was recently asked, they asked him, are you excited about Joe's whatever speech or something Joe was doing? And he's just like, not really. I had to repost that one. I got a Kosh, lots of it. Right on, Adam. Tell me something about the project because I don't know nothing about it. So much red. Fire sale. Precisely. Melda, when there's blood on the streets, seize the moment. Stack them biddies. 100%. Sealess, where you been, brother? Good to see you again. He'll be replaced by Gavin Newsom. I sure hope not. Wasn't Gavin Newsom the most terrible governor of, was it California? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to see that clown. But then again, I guess they're all clowns at the end of the day. So, I mean, I digress. The AI coins only just started, so they'll boom over the next few years. Oh, word up. Is that one of the AI coins? Akash? Akash. I hope for a deal in stopping the, what is that? The blue-yellow escalation. What is that referring to, the blue-yellow escalation? What does that mean, Alley Cat? You got to knowledge me in here. Let me know. Holla. And don't be shy, family. Again, this is live and interactive, live and in the flesh. Let me know what's up, what's good. Comments are always welcome. And at the end of the show, we'll do a live Q&A. So, but anyways, let's just dive in. Happy 420. It's that time, family. Let's celebrate. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to dive into today's Bitcoin technical analysis. The headline reads, Bitcoin price support thinning below 60,000 while Bitcoin ignores cool PCE. That's right. Here you're looking at a 1-hour chart. Bitcoin shrugged off U.S. macro data June 28th as doubts lingered over the strength of 60 Gs, baby. That's right. Trading View showed Bitcoin price circling at this time. Now we're down to 60,000. After the Wall Street Open, it was 61. So we're on the heading down right now. The latest CPE index, known as the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, conformed to expectations across the board, 2.6% year on year. Core PCE showed the lowest reading since March 2021. PCE data expectedly came in cooler. Personal income slightly higher than expected, but cooling personal spending. And while Bitcoin and alts barely moved on PCE, Scoo noted declining retail sales potentially forming a volatility catalyst in future amid of a 17% rout in the stock of clothing giant Nike, quoting them here. U.S. markets will focus on September's rate cut and pricing and Trump presidency, as well as how it will look and impact industries. And market sentiment continues to favor the Fed cutting interest rates, a key liquidity event for risk assets and crypto. At the September meeting of the Federal Open Market Committee, you can see the latest data from the CME Group FedWatch tool put the odds of a cut at nearly 68%. On the day. And turning to Bitcoin itself, traders saw little change in circumstances as Bitcoin edged sideways just above 60 Gs, quoting Rec Capital. Bitcoin daily closed below the bull flag top, so it is still sentenced to additional consolidation inside the pattern. However, price is only one daily close above the bull flag top, away from a breakout. Let's freaking go. And for trading resource material indicators, there was cause for concern. Bid support below 60,000, it warned, is a dissipating. Quoting them here, Fire Charts shows a block of Bitcoin bid liquidity moving up to 60 Gs, but the ladder of support below it is thinning, expecting more volatility up to and through the monthly close. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that sentiment, and let's pull up the live charts. Right now, this is the 1 month. We're going to start here. And my apologies if I wasn't showing my screen that entire time. I intended to show my screen, and I just realized I may have not have been. But nonetheless, my bad. Pump watch. As you can see here, this is the 1 month chart. live in the flesh via TradingView using Coinbase. You can see a few different indicators. On the bottom is the RSI followed by the MACD. Now, you can see we've had quite a few consecutive green candles on the monthly. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, followed by one red, followed by another green, another red, and we're going to see what we print here in the next couple of days. Let me know if you feel it'll be a bullish monthly close or it's going to be stagnant, kind of like where we're at. And now we're going to zoom in, get a different look and a different perspective, go into the 1 week chart. You can see on your screen, the 1 week shows a bullish pennant target sitting at, looks like the 90,000 mark. And then we have a big target sitting at 106,000. So this is the 1 week. So there's a lot of action happening here. I think obviously the more zoomed out we are, the more bullish everything is going to look. And that's why they say when in doubt, just zoom out. And if we enter the 1 day chart, let's check this out. We do have a lot of action happening here. The most bullish target on the 1 day chart is also a bullish pennant at 106,000. We also have the red target you can see on your screen at 72.9. And then we have a couple of bottom targets, one at 53.6. And then we have the pink one at 47.7. And let's zoom in a little more. So that's the 1 day. Let's check out the 4 hour. Again, this is live in the flesh right now, these charts. You can see a big fat target in the red, sitting all the way up at 73.5, which would take us right around price discovery, which is currently 73.8, which we tap mid-March. And you can see a couple of top targets. And then we have a bottom target at 58,600. And let's look at one more chart. We're going to look at the 1 hour. Zoom in a little bit. And you can see it's kind of been boring and sideways here, but we are definitely dropping. We have that big red candle in the previous hour. We do have a target sitting all the way down at 58.6. So that's the level to hold, and that's ultimately the recent bottom. So we'll see if that holds up. Let me know if you feel we're likely to correct lower than this, or do you think we'll likely start jumping and spring back like a coil? Let me know your thoughts, family. 1 million by 2030, says Crypto Surge. Appreciate the prediction. We do have a poll up for those that don't know over on the YouTube. When 1 million, let me know, family. At the end of the show, I'll read the results. We run the risk of closing the monthly on a bearish engulfing, says JBZ. If the Dems pick another runner for president, I will split the Dem vote 3 ways. FJB, JB, and how about double FJB? Hey, we... Surely diarrhea stops at some point. Oh boy. Yep. I agree with your 1 mil 2030, but also think it would come in 2028 or 2029. Right on, Molly. I think 2029, that's what I've been calling for a while, because it's typically the year preceding the halving. We hit that cycle peak roughly 18 months out, or as far as that. But we'll see. Things could be different. You just never know. We know Bitcoin has no top because fiat has no bottom. 1 million by 2030, boring. By 2028, target 3 million. I'm digging it, Greg. Love your bullishness. Respect the pump. We're in the summer slump. Bitcoin will probably keep moving sideways for a while. Right on. Sideways is a great buying opportunity as well. Because here's the deal. What if Bitcoin was 100,000 today? That means you get virtually half the amount of sats that you can purchase at today's price. So when you see a fire sale, jump on it. Take advantage of it. Seize the moment. You know what I mean? And do what it do. Welcome everyone joining the stream. What's popping? What's good? A lot of news to share. Spycraft says the market is due for a pump. It will always catch you out. Yeah, it will catch you off guard. Best have some limit orders to catch the movement. Damn right. 2029 for the milli bitty. I'm digging it. That's what I'm saying. 2029. Let's get it. You feeling it? Now being happy with 500K this cycle. If they do not dump, Julian's bag. Word up. Keep stacking them stats, fam. Oh, nope. Bitcoin Bitstamp monthly is not a bearish engulfing. It's bearish so far, yes, but engulfing, nope. Right on. Well, we appreciate the feedback. Let's dive into our next story of the day and discuss the latest here with the Bitcoin miners. The headline here reads, Bitcoin miners sell pressure weakening as Bitcoin withdrawals drop 85%. That's right. Bitcoin miner withdrawals decreased nearly 90% since the time of the halving on virtually 420. In a quick take post, on-chain analytics platform CryptoQuant suggested mining selling pressure is a weakening. That's right. Bitcoin miners have spent several months adjusting to the new economic reality after the April halving, which cut their subsidy per mined block by 50%. Network fundamentals reflected a reshuffling taking place since, with both hash rate and mining difficulty dropping from all-time highs. Quoting Dan Crypto Trades, after the Bitcoin halving, mining rewards were cut in half. So older model mining machines were no longer used, as they were no longer cost effective. Quoting them again, as a result, mining activity decreased, and miners began selling Bitcoin over the counter transactions to cover mining operation costs. Now, the hash rate, in fact, reflects a state of capitulation amongst the miners per the hash ribbons metric, which is the 30-day moving average hash rate below its 60-day equivalent. And while that in of itself traditionally treated as a buy signal by traders, Crypto Dan already sees the process winding down. Quoting him again, the current market can be seen as being in the process of digesting the sell-off. And unfortunately, the quantity and the number of the Bitcoin miners are sending out their wallets, which has been rapidly decreasing recently. In other words, the selling pressure of miners is a weakening. And if all of their selling volume is absorbed, a situation may be created where the upwards rally can continue again. And also, the data puts the peak number of withdrawals from known miner wallets at more than 53,000 on April 10th, 9 days before the halving. And since then, that figure has been slashed to around 8,000 as of June 27th, which is an 85% decrease. Quoting them here, positive movements in the crypto market can be expected in the third quarter of 2024. Meanwhile, the hash price raises concerns over the small Bitcoin miners. Between June 8th and the 24th, the hash price, which reflects expected revenue per exahash, dropped by 50%. Data from Hash Rate Index puts the hash price at 0.048 as of June 28th. Quoting the analyst here, the decline in the Bitcoin hash price has recently put less efficient miners under pressure. Since the halving, the hash rate has started declining, but the current price correction further reduces the miners' revenues. So there you go, yo. Bitcoin mining for the future, for the win. Let's go. So yeah, in the end of the month, time to move the Bitcoin to the cold wallet. Smart move. I always encourage everyone to do that. Like, don't treat the exchange as a storage, as your wallet, or as your piggy bank like you would do with a bank, with a banking account. Completely different technology here. Whoever controls the private keys controls your coins, which would mean the exchange owns your crypto unless you step up and properly self-custody your biddies, which is the smartest, most safest way to protect yourself. But you got to do a little bit of research, learn about how to properly custody your biddies. Otherwise, you're going to be dependent upon another exchange or company or individual in which we cannot trust to do it for you. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. What cold wallet has the cheapest fees? And it's the Elipal, a good Bitcoin wallet or a good device. I've heard good things about it, but I've never used it, so I can't speak on it from firsthand experience. If anyone has any feedback on recommended cold storage devices, let us know. Y'all think it's hot where you at? It's 107 in Vegas. Damn. Getting that vitamin D, Judson, that's no joke. 107. Yeah, it's probably like 90 here in Puerto Rico, and it feels like 107. What a cold wallet. But yeah, let me know the cold wallet recommendations. Bitcoin miners hold somewhere, by the way, 1.4 to 1.9 million BTC. When the Bitcoin price drops, they can do two things to be profitable: shut down systems or sell their Bitcoin, or both. Well said, Greg. I move mine weekly, says Jay-Z. I need to move more into my wallet. Amen, Devon. Stacking them biddies. Oompa Loompas, I got you, Jigex. Where my Oompas at? Holla. I know you're somewhere. Here we are.
Oompa loompa doompa doo. I've got another halving for you.
Another halving? Bring it. What up, J-Dub? It's been a hot minute, brother. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. What's new? I haven't moved out my Hit wallet yet. You got a Hit wallet?
Oompa loompa doompa dee. Less mining rewards, more scarcity.
What do you get when the printer goes brr? Let me know. I haven't moved it out. You got to move it out, Andrew. What are we waiting for? Good to see you, J-Dub. My son has a Tokyo Drift on his alarm. Oh, word? So is that a song? I know, wasn't there a movie, Tokyo Drift? Was that one of the Fast and Furious? Sounds familiar. Biden decided to hold a rally today. Oh no. He thought he could erase last night by appearing awake. That's a good one. I was rug pulled this week, lost $300. Sorry to hear that, Bone Daddy. SafePal is a cold wallet. Right on Fender, is that one you recommend? Right on. There's a lot of options nowadays, a lot of good wallets. SafePal, no connections, no Wi-Fi, no nada, just rolling QR codes, less risk of virus-based hacks. Right on, Spycraft, good to note. What's going on, Trini? Good to see you, family. I'm going to buy my first cold wallet because I don't want anyone taking my fat stack of biddies. There you go, smart man. Tangem, another highly recommended one I hear good things about. JV's favorite film franchise. No, I don't know why you mentioned that. Definitely not. I think I watched the very first Fast and Furious, and I think there's like 100 more of them, and I'm out of the loop. But rest in peace to the main guy. I think he passed. I don't know any of their names. Passport by Foundation, open source, air-gapped, Bitcoin only. Word up, JJ. Pretty sticky 60 Gs. You damn right. Damn sticky. It's like the Bud Ski over in Cali. Very sticky, if you know what I mean. Coal Card, there's a good one. I've heard of the Coal Card, the one that looks like a little calculator by CoinKite. That's a very good one as well, air-gapped as well. Trezor Safe 3, very good. Thank you for the feedback. That's the brand new Trez that was just released. I like my Trezor and my Coal Card. Right on, JC, I feel you. Jill Biden was super cringe after the debate. I know, she's like, Joe, you answered all the questions. You did amazing. It was hilarious. Admitted JB, you're waiting for Barbie too. Oh yeah, that's my favorite franchise, Barbie. You nailed it. Can't keep a secret from you guys. Jesus, blowing up my spot. I guess that's the downside of having a live. I can't cover that up. You figured me out. You guys are a trip. But anyways, yo, keep the comments flowing. It's appreciated. But let's dive to our next story, discussing wallets. Let's break down a little bit of the wallet activity happening right now. Bitcoin activity drops to the lowest level since 2010. That's right, 2010, yo. 10 is a very cool number, though. Gotta love 10s and 11s. The ratio of active Bitcoin addresses has plummeted to its lowest level since November 2010, according to Onchain data from Into the Block. The weekly active wallet ratio dropped to a low of 1.22%. While peaking at 1.32%, the highest month's ratio was last seen November 2010. That's 14 years ago. Whoa. Additionally, the total number of active wallets has reached multi-year lows. The week of May 27 recorded 614,000 active wallets, the lowest figure since December 2018. A declining active address ratio indicates a lack of buying and selling activity amongst Bitcoin hodlers, suggesting a phase of market consolidation. Now we have Juan Pellicer, senior researcher at Into the Block, attributing Bitcoin's decreasing wallet activity rate to weaker retail participation than the previous cycles, quoting them here. This year's run to a new all-time high was driven by institutional capital instead of retail investors. And he makes a good point. Previous cycle, the all-time high was pure retail. This time, it's all about the institutions. He continues, the wider economic situation could have played a role in the retail not making as many crypto investments as they've done in the past. The drop in activity rate comes as investors brace for a period of rising whale movements, including the Mt. Gox trustee planning to start distributing payments to creditors next month in July, right around the corner. Some large hodlers, including those linked to the governments, were also spotted partaking in selling activities. Quoting Pellicer again, due to the concentration, much of the bearish trading activity is being performed off-chain, which doesn't significantly impact on-chain addresses activity statistics. Now, are runes struggling? Let's discuss it. The drop in activity could appear counterintuitive to the launch of Runes, fungible token protocol introduced to the Bitcoin ecosystem in tandem with the latest halving on 420. Runes was expected to provide an alternative revenue channel for the miners, which it did on the first day as miners pocketed record high trading fees on halving day, which we ushered in live and in the flesh on the stream. Let me know if you were on our Bitcoin halving celebration watch, family. But transaction fees have since normalized the pre-halving levels as miner reserves, which represent the new Bitcoin held by the miners, are also at 14-year lows. Now, Pellicer also said that activity on Runes cooled off, though due to the cyclical cyclical nature of such assets. Their current state represents a temporary lull rather than a permanent decline. Meanwhile, recent attention to crypto has been focused on the meme coins and celebrity tokens, which are attracting speculators who are gambling on larger gains. And though Bitcoin is widely known for the volatility, it is currently can be considered stable when compared to the lower cap meme coins. Of course, Bitcoin is going to be the most stable in comparison to all of the alts because number one, it has the largest market cap with over 50% of the market share. So just common sense right there, family. So typically when we have a correction in the market, maybe Bitcoin goes down 2% like today, but some of the alts can go down 5, 10, 15, 20, 30% like it ain't no thing. So be careful out there when you're Isha coining. I like the fitness of tangems. Oh, the flatness. Is that the one that's like a card, look like a credit card? Can I keep an actual wallet or will it break? Oh, keep it in a wallet. Good question. Kind of still nervous about using a cold wallet. Why? You're probably nervous if you haven't researched it or bought one. My recommendation, purchase a cold wallet. And even if it's only $5 you put on it in Bitcoin, put the $5 on it and just get used to it. And once you feel comfortable using it and you realize, wow, this is pretty amazing, then you'll have the confidence to put the rest of your crypto sitting on the exchange on your self-custodied wallet. Right? Because that's the good news. The cool thing about Bitcoin and crypto, you can use any amount, right? You can do $1, you can do $10. It's all irrelevant. It's not like you got to put $1 million on it and be like, oh, hopefully it doesn't get hacked, or hopefully I know what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't lose it all. You got to make test wallet. You know what I mean? Same thing when sending large amounts of crypto. You send a test transaction. You don't have to send the full 10,000. You can send 10 cents. $10. Make sure it gets to the destination. And if it works, great. Do it again and send the rest. Be smart about it, family. Anyways, what's your favorite cold wallet? I'm old school. I still like the Trez. The original Trez, by the way. Not that new one. I like little itty bitty Trez. What type of cold wallet do you use again, JV? Trez is my recommended one. I also like the Cold Card. I think it's a great wallet. So those are my top 2 recommendations. Same as JC. Anything JC recommends, I pretty much recommend. So good advice, JB. Thank you, Melda. JB, what I did to put a little time to make sure it is secure? That's what you did. Good, because you're smart. It's just common sense, right? You want to feel confident in the crypto world. You just got to actually do it, right? Just make it happen. Captain. I've tried Tangent, Trezor, Ledger. My favorite is the Arculus, but some people say it is not a true cold store wallet because it's an app. Oh, interesting. Thanks for sharing. Dank memes. Anyone else use Arculus? Let me know. That's why they need to let him live in the fake Oval Office in his Delaware basement and feed him ice cream. Must be talking about Joe. I use Bitbox BTC only. Swiss Tech, right on. Alley Cat. Cold Card is awesome. I've never used it, but the panic phrase is smart. Right on. Shout out Jumpman. Greatly appreciate the super. Appreciate the support on the channel, fam. Too much BS with the Bitcoin. Shaking my head. You come to the wrong channel, but I still respect your support. So thank you, family. Double retirement sounds good. I'll retire for the first time. Trezor is good, but too small. That happens if I get on a boat. So be it. I lost it all in a boat accident. Tax that. Just saying. I seen the ads with the Arculus on the tube. Right on, Jose. What's the second best crypto, you might ask?
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right?
You're right, Michael.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura.
Nice. Shout out Jack Mahler's Strike Lightning solution you can download from the App Store. Dank Memes just sent a super as well. Greatly appreciate that, family. Thanks for the support. Double blue. We got the light blue, the dark blue. Let's go. Appreciate that. But anyways, next story of the day. Let's keep it moving, eh? How many whole coiners are here? Put a 1 in the live chat if you're a whole coiner. Let me know. We'll celebrate your success. So here we go. Bitcoin whole coiners hold above the 1 million mark for 13 months. So that means there's virtually 1 million whole coiners on the planet. that have been holding for the past 13 months. That's right. The number of the Bitcoin whole coiners, a name given to addressing holding more than one biddy, has remained above 1 million for the last 13 months. The 1 million whole coiner milestone was first reached May 13, 2023, when Bitcoin was trading at 27 Gs, according to Glassnode. This number of whole coiner wallet addresses reached an all-time high January 1st of this year, with just over 1 million wallets holding one or more biddies, according to Glassnode. Today, despite the Bitcoin price rocketing to double that in May of last year, the number of wallet addresses holding more than one Bitcoin stands at just above 1 million. I mean, look at the chart. It shows you the 1 million whole coiner milestone was first reached May 13th, and it continues in the banana zone to the moon. The milestone of 1 million Bitcoin wallets indicates a significant upward trend in Bitcoin ownership. However, it is important to note that a single Bitcoin wallet does not necessarily correspond to one individual. That's right. Many crypto investors have multiple Bitcoin addresses, and other addresses belong to major institutions like crypto exchanges and investment firms that typically own large sums of the biddies. Of the 19.7 million Bitcoin currently in circulation, 2.48 million of these, worth 152 billion, are held on major centralized exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase. Binance being the largest exchange in the world, Coinbase being the largest exchange in the States. Additionally, a whopping 3 million BTC, worth 80 billion, and accounting for 17% of the total circulating supply, are lost forever gone, family. That means we all just got a raise. When Bitcoin first launched on Jan 3rd, 2009, only one wallet address, which was Satoshi's, held more than one Bitcoin. Like, whoa. This number quickly ballooned to 30,000 by the beginning of 2010 and grew to an increasing rate for the next 8 years. And there are times when the Bitcoin whole coiner wallet addresses also dip significantly, falling by 30,000 or more. This happened on 3 separate occasions, once between March and May of 2016, between September and December of 2018, and during the depths of the persistent bear market, and once more between February and July 2021, during the sharp sell-off after the meteoric rally months before. So there you go, por favor. Welcome, family. But yeah, I want to actually see in the comments how many whole coiners we have. So let me scroll through here. One if I owned any at all, that is. Exactly. I understand what you're saying. 1.1 says MDHI. We got a lot of ones in here. Nice. I was doing a tour of the rocket and lost my cold card on it. Shucks. Sorry to hear that happen to you too, JC. It's going up forever, Laura. 1. Nice. 1. Molly with the 1. Jake with the 1. You're going through the Bitcoin shakeout. Only diamond hands will inherit the bounty. Don't sell. Right on. Wow, we got the worst. What's the opposite of a compliment? Someone, Terje wrote, "This must be the worst crypto show in history ever." Well, thanks for tuning in to the worst crypto show in history ever. I appreciate it. Nelda put a 1. Ali put a 1. Greg put a half. T. Wildman put a 1. Zoot Suit with the 1. 1 plus. Still stacking. Just made 1. Congratulations, Moonstone. Let's celebrate that. Let's go. If he decides to spend the money to make his FUD known, he's welcome to stay. 1.1. Can anyone explain the one thing going on? Yeah, we just asked how many whole coiners are in the chat, and to put a 1 if you're a whole coiner, Chandy. I know many of you are, of course. 0.5 BTC and all the Bitcoin derivatives like MicroStrategy, Marathon, Riot, Iron Cores, all that good stuff. 2 to 5x the Bitcoin performance. I wish I was a whole coiner. Don't we all? Me too. I wish I had a whole coin. Sats are all I need. For now, says Andrew. Lost mine in a jet ski accident. I feel for you, bro. I'll forever want another Bitcoin. 100% with you. Nola, 1. Dark Mains, 1. My cat ate my Bitcoin. Crap. You guys are awesome, yo. So yeah, a lot of whole coiners here. Respect. Respect. The whole coin gang. Where you at?
What do you get when your printer goes brr? Inflate supply like the Federal Reserve.
Oh, I got you, Chandy. This is dedicated to the trolls.
That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff.
Yeah. 111. I dig it, see this. Very sexy number at all those ones, just saying. But anyways, fam, pump the likes, pump the stream. We still got a few more stories to share with you, as well as our feature story. We're going to be discussing Bitcoin heading to a milli, and we're going to be doing some live Q&A, all that fun stuff. But please, if you guys are just joining us, hit the repost button. I'm actually going to do that. I do that during the stream now versus after the stream. It makes more sense to do it during the stream. So if you guys following me on X, it's very simple. You pull up the live stream, make sure you heart it. That's only if you're gaining value or if you're entertained. If you're not entertained, then so be it. But then hit the repost button. It's going to ask you, do you want to repost it or quote it? If you want to quote it, quote it. You want to repost it, just hit the repost. And bada boom, bada bing. It'll just spread it to more people, more eyeballs on the stream. It's always greatly appreciated. That way we could orange pill the masses, which is our intention with doing the podcast each and every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I appreciate that. Shout out Frank Roga. How many coins y'all got? I think we all lost our Bitcoin in boating accidents. You know what I mean? But if we didn't lose them in the boating accident, you know, maybe some of us would have thousands. You just never know, is my point. 1 + 1 + 1, and maybe some more. I dig it. The combination made my funds bleed. That's right, Sammy G. I'm surprised crypto wasn't a topic during the debate. Yeah, they didn't even bring that mofo up. I was hoping they'd bring that up. You already know. Anyways, next story, family. Here's the latest from Onchain Analyst Willy Woo. Then we'll be discussing the latest from Jan3 founder Samson Mow with his $1 million price prediction. Then we'll dive into the live Q&A. And don't forget, there is a live poll up right now in the chat. Let me know when 1 million BTC. Don't be shy. So yeah, this headline reads, Willy Woo updates Bitcoin outlook, says a good chance Bitcoin already cleared price lows. Let me know if you agree with that. He tells his 1.1 million followers on X that the short-term technical indicators point to a Bitcoin price reversal. Quoting the analyst here, 2 hours away from the TD9 reversal in the daily candles. If this plays out, we go into a hidden bullish divergence to correct for the overselling of the market. After that, Bitcoin is not out of the woods. We just need to see how much speculation got cleared out the system. Without purging futures open interest, the system is not ready to move up. Now, if you're not familiar with the TD9 reversal, it's related to the Tom DeMark sequential indicator, which traders use to predict potential trend reversals for tokens based on the closing prices of their 13 previous bars or candles. When the TD sequential records a 9 consecutive candles above the closure of the 4 prior candles, it then prints a TD9 signal. We'll also note that 54,000 is the next layer of liquidations for Bitcoin, quoting him here. And to do that, it is so far below the short-term hodler price that it would tip Bitcoin into the bearish phase. Short-term hodler price is the line in the sand between the bull and the bear regimes. This is hard to do this is hard to do within the macro structure. So there you have it, family. Let me know if you agree or disagree with On-Chain Analyst Willy Woo. And do you think the bottom is in? And I think that bottom more recently was in the $58,000 range. Let me know, family. I'll read your comments out loud before we dive into the feature story of the day. Have a hot wallet. It still takes off the exchanges, right? I don't know what you mean by that question. Having a hot wallet still takes it off the exchanges. Having a hot wallet is a wallet. An exchange is a wallet. You could choose to put your crypto in your own personal wallet in which you control, which we refer to as the cold wallet, or you can keep it on the exchange, or you can keep it on both, right? So one, no different than keeping dollars in a bank. Let's say you had 2 bank accounts, one with JP Morgan Chase because they suck, and then you have one with Bank of America because they suck as well. You could move it from bank to bank, similar, only it's a wallet. The difference, the self-custodied wallet you have full control of and nobody else has control of. The exchange wallet you have access to, but you don't own it. You don't have true control over it. Meaning, if that exchange decided to file Chapter 11 bankruptcy and you go to log in, you can't log in no more, goodbye. That's exactly what happened with FTX, right? Keep that in mind. Or maybe there's a hack and they determine there's a honeypot on the exchange. There's a wallet with all this biddies in it, and then they hack it, and then you don't ever get your Bitcoin recovered. Just giving you random scenarios that could occur. Not saying that's likely to occur, but anything can happen in the crypto world. It's the wild, wild west. if you feel what I'm saying. Shout out Daddy-O. What's poppin', yo? Warning, warning. This podcast is for intelligent people only. I like that warning. I may have to add that to the disclaimer. If only 1 million have whole coins and 50 million voters are concerned about the crypto, is where the 53 million less. Yeah, we got to keep in mind the majority of the people have a portion of a Bitcoin. Because if there's 50 million Bitcoiners, and that's a good question, Diana, then more than likely, if there's only 1 million addresses with one whole coin, that means there's 49 million addresses potentially with just a little bit of the bitty. Maybe 1,000, maybe 5,000, 10,000, 500, 10,000, whatever. JV, that is a great example, FTX. Thank you, Devon. Bankman Fried is always in my brain for some reason. I don't know why. Does not matter. Only if you're a cold wallet. Otherwise, your coin is vulnerable. Pretty much, Spycraft. That's my sentiment. That's what I'm trying to get through everyone's head. Exchange wallet hacks happen to me. So you know they happen then, ersats. 100%. It can happen to anybody. Unfortunately, a test of 57,000 is still possible, but 95 to 100,000 is possible in 2024. Yo, let's go. Yeah. So, back to you, Oompas.
Value go down like a lead balloon. What do you think will come of that?
What will come? Bruce Lee, take it away.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless.
Satoshi's having none of it. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee da.
Haha. Blockchain, 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 blockchain. Hope y'all are having an epic Friday. I'm having a great Friday. Shout out Dankness. Good to see you, brother. Now the party can begin. Got my broski here. So welcome, welcome. But I put max 1 bitty on the wallet. Right on. So hypothetically speaking, with that logic, Ali, if you were sitting on 1,000 Bitcoin, you'd have 1,000 wallets. Right on. Imagine that. Imagine trying to remember 1,000 recovery seed phrases. Oh my God. That'd be pretty wild. I bet you Michael Saylor can do it. If anyone, he'd be able to do it. Right on. But anyways, fam, we're about to dive into our feature story of the day. So please, if you can, repost this, spread the word, and let people know we live. We're going to be live for the next hour at least as we enter our Q&A segment after our next story. So let's freaking go. Free from the 4-letter work. Thank God. You work too much, brother. Way too much.
Block rewards making miners work hard.
Humble. It's in my DNA. Loyalty is in my DNA. What up, brother? Love the energy. Thank you, L. Welcome to the stream, broski.
Every 4 years, got them into Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo.
Great question, Imperial. How probable is under 40? Man, if I just throw a random number at it, 40,000. 10% probability. That's just made up, but I see it very unlikely we drop all the way to 40. 60 has been holding strong around that level, 58, 60 range. So if for some reason 58 don't hold and we drop lower, I still don't see us going below 50. I think it is very highly improbable we drop below 50. However, not investment advice. Anything can happen. This show is for entertainment purposes only. But I want to know your thoughts. Good question there. Loompas is my favorite tune. Good.
I've got another halving for you.
Cheers, Scan. I appreciate it. Smash that like. Hodl for life. JC, I had a hard time remembering 5 wallets. I can't imagine 1,000. Yeah, that'd be some next level craziness. JV, why don't you read the charts? I did. You missed that segment, I guess. We did the live charts. We started doing live charts more recently. People are enjoying it. So we do that during the Bitcoin TNA Astrology for Men segment, but that's more towards the beginning of the show. Now we're heating things up. We're about to get into the feature story of the day, some predictions. Big party when it finally hits 100,000 and you think we'll hit the magic number this year? I do, Ricky. I do think we hit the magic number this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Puerto Rico. Let's make it happen, Captain. Sounds reasonable, JV. I agree. Thank you, Molly. Sol and ETH ETF got approved, so that's good for the market. Yeah, I saw that for Solana. I don't know if it necessarily got approved, but one of the asset managers submitted something regarding it. It may have been an application. 40,000 would be a wick. It would be bought up so fast. I know. For real, for real. 60 G's, baby. He who exalts himself shall be humbled. He who humbles himself shall be exalted. Biblical. That's deep. Security laws are biblical. Buying the memes. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Facts. You have been warned, Zoot Suit. You have been warned by the mods. The candle in the 2 days will tell us what the next 2 months look like, in my opinion. Yeah, it's going to be a big monthly close here in a couple of days, so we'll keep our eyes on it, of course. 40,000 would need an attack, a major one. What kind of attack? I missed it. I was working. I'll go back to that later. It's all good, brother. Appreciate you tuning in regardless. Welcome, everyone just joining the stream, but here's what we're going to do. Now let's discuss our feature story of the day. Samson Mow doubles down on his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction. Shout out to Samson Mow of Jan3. In fact, he recently shared this. It's actually quite hilarious. The Bitcoin therapist posted this the other day. This is the way. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's freaking disgusting. Please go to $1 million Bitcoin. Please, God, send Bitcoin to 1 million Satoshi. Please. 1 million is all I asked for. It's all the guys want. It's all what the broskies really want. So yeah, the girls got it all twisted. They missed the boat on that one. So it's kind of hilarious. But anyways, Samson Mow, he tweeted, $1 million gang. Where my 1 million gang at? Holla. And shout out to Samson. I'm going to read you some more of his tweets, and then we'll dive deeper into the story with his latest post here. So he also recently shared, everyone selling Bitcoin now will regret it within a year. I am talking the biggest mistake of my life, level regret, deathbed, lemonade. What does that say? Lamentation level regret. Good Lord, don't be that guy. You know what I mean? He also wrote, here's why we're going to 1 million Bitcoin in days to weeks. It is max pain for the most people. Just note, this tweet was back 3 days before the ETFs went live. It was on January 8th. But anyways, it's a very interesting thread. So I'm going to read it to you nonetheless, because max pain is still very doable. And what's going to happen with max pain? Bitcoin's going to go parabolic. There's also all these other tweets I pulled up where he's predicting $1 million. So let's start with this infamous thread from January. So here we go. Bitcoin has a way of doing what we least expect, and in the most disruptive way. For example, at Jan3, we have many plans and meetings set for 2024. 1 million Bitcoin would derail everything. Number one, ideally, we have a good couple of years to onboard nation states at Jan3. Fast 1 million means we're out of time. 50 countries reach out, and frantically, we're overloaded. Although the careful planning and proposals out the door. Just smash buying BTC and no sleep for the team. Number two, fast 1 milli Bitcoin means that Plan B, stock to flow model, breaks again, just when it was looking like it was going to track correctly. Max pain. Number three, Lightning, referring to the Lightning Network, is completely unusable for anyone not using a custodial wallet or Aqua Bitcoin. Fast 1 milli means fees are super high in dollar terms. No new Bitcoin users can afford to create a new Lightning wallet. Max pain. Number four, fast 1 million Bitcoin means Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy never reached their goal of stacking 1% of the Bitcoin supply. Well, guess what? They did just achieve that goal more recently, but I know Saylor upped his goal for MicroStrategy to have 5% of the circulating supply, so that doesn't mean 200,000 biddies. 1 million Bitcoin is 5x 200,000, just FYI. But at the time, so close, so very close. Max painish. Upside as MicroStrategy is now up. The top 30 most valuable companies in the world. Number five, El Salvador and other countries miss the window to issue Bitcoin bonds and accumulate substantial stacks of Bitcoin at sub 100K. The IMF debt still looms. Max pain. Number six, Christine Lagarde and Jay Powell and many highly regarded economists lose their jobs, but I think we're okay with this one. Preach! Hyper-Bitcoinization and fiat hyperinflation begins 1 to 2 years after 1 million biddy. Max pain. Number seven, Peter Schiff and Goldbugs suffer a collective mental breakdown after Bitcoin goes to 1 million fast. Gold is still hovering around 2,000. Max pain. Number eight, the plebs are not immune either. Many will be stuck with a number of unspendable UTXOs worth 500 to 1,000. Many others, not you of course, will sell at 100,000 only to buy back the biddy at 500,000 per coin. Max Payne. Number 9. 8 billion people on the planet just missed the most important opportunity of their lifetime to get into the Bitcoin when it would have made a significant economic difference. They can now only work to earn Bitcoin. I think this is the biggest one. Max Payne. And number 10, the entire legacy financial system will need to be very quickly reorganized around Bitcoin as the new base. Business will need to be able to accept Lightning payments. Companies will have to rapidly convert cash reserves to the biddies, and none of them are remotely ready. Max Payne. So my point is that the probability of Bitcoin making an unexpected move that results in max pain for the largest number of people is the most likely outcome. That means $1 million Bitcoin fast. So there you go, yo. And also because of these reasons, plan accordingly. And he's referring to the post he did from December 16, 2023. The ETF approvals aren't priced in. The halving isn't priced in. More nation state adoption isn't priced in. Renewed QE isn't priced in. The multiplier isn't priced in. The Veblen effect isn't priced in. All of this happening in, and it isn't priced in. We could probably throw that into a jammy jam right there, some bars from Samson. But nonetheless, family, let me know your thoughts on that, and let's dive a little deeper into the brand new article just published. This one was just published like today or yesterday, so I want to read you the newest. Here we go. Outstanding Bitcoin supporter Samson Mow has taken to his X handle to remind the global crypto community about his expectations for Bitcoin to reach the 1 million milestone. Earlier in the month, Mow predicted the world's leading crypto was going to reach 1 milli next year. Later in the interview, however, he added that even if it does not happen in this year or the next, the historic price peak will be taken by Bitcoin very soon. Mow reposted a tweet urging Bitcoin to skyrocket to 1 million. The Bitcoin maximalist added his comment to the tweet, writing, 1 million gang. Where my 1 million gang at? Holla, family. 4 days ago, Mow tweeted he expects Bitcoin to surge to 1 million, even if many crypto users doubt that. Samson Mow's 1 million Bitcoin price prediction is based on the fact that Bitcoin has been sucked from the market since the middle of January. Thanks to the SEC approving the Bitcoin ETFs. After the launch, they immediately started scooping up large amounts of the Bitcoin daily. Until the middle of April, they bought roughly 10,000 biddies per day, which was a lot more than the miners produced on a daily basis. And aside from that, many times Mow underscored that this year, the fourth Bitcoin halving was going to take place, and it finally did in the second half of April. Once the block rewards were reduced by half down to 3.125 BTC, the ETFs continue absorbing Bitcoin from the market, thus, as Mow put it, creating a demand shock. In the meantime, he also pointed out that the halving in April created a Bitcoin supply shock. Adding to his theory, once these two Bitcoin shocks meet, Bitcoin will go to the moon. Now, Samson believes it will happen all of a sudden and as a result of an Omega candle, which just might be preceded by the Bitcoin Godzilla candle. So there you go. An Omega candle, FYI, is a $100,000 price increase to the Bitcoin price action on the daily chart. And looking at the price action right now, we're just maintaining above 60 G's, baby. Welcome to the Q&A segment of the live show. Let me know your thoughts regarding Samson Mow's 1 milli price prediction. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm going to do my best to read everyone's comments out loud. My personal 2 Satoshis. I think 2029 is when we're most likely to hit that 1 million target. However, I am open to the fact Bitcoin has no top, as fiat has no bottom. I'm open to the facts. Max pain occurring. I'm open to the fact it can happen this year. I'm not saying that's the most probable scenario, but I'm open to that fact. It can happen next year. It can happen before I'm anticipating it. You feel me? Let me know your thoughts. I don't look at JV during the stream. I watch the comments. When people get snotty like a little kid, then they get iced. I usually don't give warnings either. That's why we love you, JC. Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. In my opinion, the more institutional alt ETFs, alt ETFs, the more valuable the Bitcoin will become because they will be used to earn more Bitcoin. Appreciate that feedback there, Molly. China stopped buying gold 4 weeks ago. Do they consider BTC? Well, Bitcoin adoption in China will be a thing. I forgot what prediction I shared, but it may have been from Max the other day. And it's like we're going to have mass adoption from China. Remember, China once banned Bitcoin, like Bitcoin mining, and all their miners had to like open up shop outside of China. And it temporarily, set back the network. But before you knew it, we were back up stronger than ever. So we'll soon see. One thing is for sure, though, they can't ban it. They can try, but it's virtually impossible. You know what I mean? Anyways, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my Bitcoin family. Love Samson's predictions. Same here. Shout out Samson Mow, fam. Make sure you guys are following him over on X. We appreciate it. Lost my star. Damn it, Matt. What happened? What's a Godzilla candle? I don't know the exact number. So that's actually a good question. I'm going to assume 200,000. I don't know. Because God candle is usually used as a 100,000 candle, but to properly put it in context, it's really a 10,000 candle. And a demigod candle we defined as a 500,000 daily candle. So Omega candle we define as a 100,000. Godzilla, you tell me. Maybe we'll need a King Kong candle as well. When the dip hit, you just ape like King Kong. Do your own TA. Mine, BLX, Bitcoin Liquid Index, since incept. Bitcoin post-halving, average goes up 2 fib levels, 1.114 fibs equals $400,000 biddy. 1.23 fib equals 3 million, all before the next halving. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Don't call it a comeback. Bitcoin's been here for years. Peer to peer, pitting suckers to fear.
You feel me? Yeah, so King Kong candle, Godzilla candle, Buddha candle, Allah candle, God candle, all the candles we're welcoming. Let's get it.
Strawberry destiny, under the moon by fire. Strawberry full moon, take me, light it up, fire it up, a fire under a full moon. It's a strawberry yum, fill me up, fill my cup.
I name my biddy Godzilla. I dig it. BLX weekly post halving, the 1.6 fib sits at a staggering 1.1 billion. Hold fast, pirates. I dig it, Greg. If he didn't try to tell me I was a mod gone wrong, he would still be here. You don't disrespect the stream, the people in the chat, the mods, or JV. I am done with disrespect. Amen. Well done. Being your own bank means you're doing your own research. Amen, Daddy-O. Greg, Omega, let's go.
Kind of Bitcoin power moon, fill me up and raise it up. Pretty please. Strawberry yum, fly to the moon. Come, I need you to come with me.
Church candle, pray.
Whoa, full moon, biddy up.
Biddy up, family. Let's go. 60 G's. We right at it right now. Let me know if you think 60 will hold, family.
Aquarius, I'm just so curious.
And shout out to the Nippinator doing his thing.
Just a little curious. Libra, wanna pump Bitcoin under the full moon with me. Imagine dragons, 2024 year of the dragon. Thunder, before the lightning. I'm thirsty, are you feeling thunder? Are you feeling hunger? I'm craving being under the thunder. Let's pump the biddy. Doing. Danger V.
That song is so hot. Glad you're digging it. I believe it got 3,000 views already on Chandy's channel. And FYI, I pinned it on the top of the comments on the tube stream. So everyone, please subscribe to Chandy's channel. She just smashed 5,000 subs, which I'm very proud of. But we want to help get her to 10,000 subs. So everyone watching this stream right now, whether you're live or watching this later on, replay, if you can make sure you're subscribed to her channel, Chandy 10 Music. We appreciate it. This is one of the jammy jams, my favorite personally.
Do you have anything to say? Rap with me, baby.
This is the chance for all my Bitcoin champs to do the moonlight Bitcoin dance. I hit them up like hot, the Bitcoin rants. My balls is hot, sitting in my big boy pants.
60 is going to hold strong, says Melda the Gray. I have faith in Melda the Gray because she's from the future. So there you have it. 60 is going to hold strong.
I trust the biddy like Biggie when he trusted Diddy. I trust the biddy like Eminem, how he trusted Fitty. The Citadel isn't just a city. This is Bitcoin Camelot, just as pretty. Cinderella, Chandela, Cinderella, take a date.
The moon comes up when the sun goes down. I wanna go down and get down while the lunar pool gets my up, biddies up. Full moon up. I feel my energy going up.
Stress-free VIP. What it do, broski? Last 2 months are boring when it comes to the price. I know. We got to get another like $10,000. What is it? We call it God candle in this place. We got to get back above 70 G's. Get this excitement back. But I'm trying to keep the excitement regardless of where we're at in the market, family. That's what it's about. We should be having fun. Don't let the price action deter your mood, because here's the thing. Consider where we were last year. You know what I mean? Beginning of last year. Oh my God. We've climbed tremendously. We're above 60 G's. I mean, even this year, we're up. So keep that in mind. You got to have perspective sometimes when in doubt. Just zoom out. We're doing fantastic. I need some of that strap-on gerbils. Oh no. Are we talking about the strap-on lightsabers again? Wow. I remember Chandy only had 6 subs. But see where hard work can get you. Amen, Melda. Well said. She literally had 6 subs, probably, I don't know, a month ago, less than a month ago, but she puts her heart and soul into her music, and now she's blowing up.
I feel the Bitcoin soaring up. I wanna fill my cup. I don't wanna overflow. I just want security, you know. And my Alice in Wonderland, a wolf or Peter Pan, you'll never know. On a fool, I'm every feeling, all of me that I am. I'm fucking Peter Pan, Alice and I'm in Wonderland.
Wow, JC was the 7th sub. Whoa.
I'm in a Bitcoin land, full strawberry fire. Strawberry tooth fairy, baby loving honeyland under the full moon. I'm gonna manifest the pump with my man JV, come and please me.
Moving the bits, come on, let's dance. Shake it down to bring it up. Move with the hips, give me sexy dips. Hitting bong rips as soon as it dips. BTSD to the lunar eclipse. Stacking BTC till I'm losing my grip. Stacking BTC while I'm feeding the nip. Stacking BTC because fiat is shit. Stacking BTC is what you need to get rich. Stacking BTC, Big Peter shit as a bitch. Spinderella hit, spin it. Sexy little Bitcoin mama, take it.
It's hard thinking out of the box. Eyes draining, going through fiat detox.
Fiat detox. She sounds mainstream already, says L. Word up. We appreciate the feedback, fam. Mr. Corvette, we need 100K. Let's go. It's all God at 60 G's. Bitcoin to the moon. No worries. Patience is a virtue. Well said, Mr. Corvette. We appreciate that. Let's get it. Ready for the dump? How low you think we're going to dump to there? Let me know. What's your thoughts?
I'm thirsty, that's true, but I'm worthy, and so are you. Doing. I want a freaking strawberry kind of dud doing full moon pump, kind of moon that makes belly full. A strawberry full moon, now with an actual baby talking.
With Mr. Pump, immediate rate cuts, 2.5%. Word up, Alley Cat.
Yo, baby, just satisfactory, satisfy my dreams. A night of flying highs, strawberry wine, la la, strawberry fire on the moon with my Bitcoin lust, a strawberry full moon, kinda like JV. It's back to you, take it, baby.
50 G's, eh? Buying opportunity, amen.
JV, can you hit it? Pretty please, excite me.
Sure thing, Spinderella, I got you under the full moon. I'm feeling like Voltron, I'm so on. Transformed to a great ape like Gohan. I'm so bummed, yet I remain so calm. A Bitcoin Super Saiyan, so strong. This is Gohan versus Vegeta. Bitcoin is so on, like chasing the cheetah, chasing the zebra, like Derek Jeter, chasing the sea, racing the beach, the apex predator, the matrix defeater. Bitcoin embracing the reality. The moonlight is lit, it's time to free up mind from the slave mind. The time is here, Spinderella, take us out. Thought you never asked, ooh la la, got you JV. The full moon is coming, don't let it undo you. Unless you wanted to, I know I wanted to. Giddy up, strawberry moon up, perspective.
Let's go. Appreciate all the comments. I am reading them, just FYI. Keep the comments flowing, family.
Freedom, I command it, I demand it, baby up. Drop up, ooh, I need you. Jamie doesn't believe in the moon. I thrive on it, got it by it on 116th Cherokee. I don't want a Lamborghini, I'm a moon girl. Not a fancy girl, I'm a lunar girl. I'm a big flying highway soar, cheap girl. We don't have to agree on everything. Loyal to humanity and our destinies. Big Bitcoin destinies, always manifesting.
Hold fast, hoist the cross swords. Jolly Rogers, let that Bitcoin fly.
Strawberry moon, wow, gotta get ready now.
Exactly, Molly. JV, can you hit it, baby? I got you. I got this.
So Roger, full moon, Betty up, out, Roger out.
But here's what we're going to do, fam. We're going to continue uncensored. So we're going to end the YouTube stream, but we're going to continue the stream on X and Rumble. So if you're on YouTube, you're going to have to head on over to rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net. In fact, take it away, Rumble.
Someone, give me the time. Did I hear someone say that it's rummy rumble time? Bitty bitty up, it's EPA.
Let me know when the YouTube stream is officially over on your end, so I know for sure. And that way I can play some music and all that fun stuff.
Rumble time, let's go. See you there, it's such a great show. We'll talk about what we want without care. Let's say bye to YouTube. Run, don't walk. We love our
YouTube stream should be ending any moment.
Go over to Rumble, don't stumble.
But you gotta get the freak out of here. Just saying. So head on over to Rumble. It's rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net. Again, rumble.cryptonewsalerts.net. And let's continue with the uncensored version of the pod. Let's go. Couldn't be more happy right now, yo. This is like
YouTube time is all in the past. For today, anyway. Now we're heading over to chat with our family at the Daily Rumble party. Hurry on over so we can freestyle chat. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. We'll talk with JV, light some sage, and get on a roll. Let's go say what we want to say and play. I love to play. This is the best part of my day. Rumble time. It's Crypto News Alerts, uncensored fun time. Rumble time is party time. It's not censor time. It's free speaking time. No thought or speech censoring, just free speech defending. It's happy Rumble time, time to Rumble time. Rumble time.
it is Rumble time, family.